All right. Peeps, we're going to learn today about its and its. They sound exactly the same, but they have very different meanings. So make sure you put your name at the top of your paper. Do not confuse the word its and its. They sound the same, but they have different spellings and meanings. So let's look at their meanings. Its without an apostrophe means belonging to it, right? The dog hides in its bed during a storm, so there's no apostrophe there. It's with an apostrophe S is a contraction of it is or it has. The storm was fierce, but now it's over. This means it is over, right? So we're going to look at the two, and we're going to follow these directions in the little thought bubble. We're going to think and ask ourselves which word makes sense in the sentence, okay? So we're going to complete each sentence with its or its, write the correct sentence on the line. The storm, and as usual, we're editing above. We're going to edit on the work, and then we're going to copy our nice final draft on the line, right? The storm did lots of damage on its way through town. Is it saying it is on it is way through town? No. So it's going to be this one. All right, nice big fat period on the end. Okay, let's look at number 2. The news said that it's been 20 years since we've had such a terrible storm. Are we saying it has or it is? The news said that it has been, so we're going to use the one with the apostrophe. Big fat period on the end. All right, next up. The town garage had its roof collapse. Are we saying it is? The town garage had it is roof. No, no, that sounds wrong. So we're going to use the one without the apostrophe. They never give us enough room. I, that's my biggest complaint about worksheets is that there's never enough room for a big writer like me. The school district says all of its school buses are stuck in the parking lot. Is it is or it has? All of it is school buses? No, so it's just going to be the one without the apostrophe. Okay. Remember to make sure that you always capitalize the beginning of the sentence and put a period on the end, or whatever punctuation is appropriate that they're putting on the end. At my house, the snow is so deep that it's drifted up to our windows. Are we saying it is or it has? At my house, the snow is so deep that it is drifted up. So I think we're going to need the apostrophe. Oh, that one really doesn't fit, huh? Okay, so again, doing your corrections on the existing type makes it easier, and then all you have to do is copy it neatly on the line below. All right, so the difference between its and its, one is a contraction. If something contracts, so if my muscles contract, it means they're getting smaller, right? Like when I'm sitting down, my muscles contract and they get smaller. When I stand up, they get bigger and longer, right? So if something contracts, it gets smaller. So a contraction is two different words, and we're taking the two words and we're making them smaller together and making them into one word, right? So if we're saying it is, we can say it IT apostrophe S. The apostrophe stands for the missing I. If we were to write it is, instead of writing the I, we're writing an apostrophe, right? It's kind of a quicker way of writing. And definitely when it's spoken a little bit faster. Instead of saying it is, we say it's, right? So hope that you learned the difference between its and its, and I hope that this is easy for you to recognize. And thanks for joining me. Talk to you later.